Today I am at Old Navy and I'm going to be trying on a bunch of jeans today. I still feel like I'm looking for that perfect pair. If you're new to my channel, I just wanted to say hi, I'm Kathy. I'm really glad that you're here. I hope you will stick around and subscribe. But for now, let's head into Old Navy and try on a bunch of jeans. So for the past while, I've worn size 8 jeans from Old Navy, but recently my size 8s have been a little loose and I've been annoyed with having to pull them up. So today the plan is to grab mostly size 6s just to see how they are, although I am expecting a lot of them to be too small. My main issue with jeans is that I want them to be tight enough in the waist that they stay put, but I also really don't like it when the waist is so tight that they're uncomfortable, particularly when I'm sitting down. So for example, here are the jeans that I'm wearing today. They're comfortable and stretchy, but they don't really stay up like I'd like them to. I grabbed a bunch of jeans, so let's see how they are. First up, I grabbed these high-rise OG straight ankle jeans with extra stretch in this light wash with some slight fading. I tried these on in a size 6 and they were $39.99. These fit decently well. The waist was pretty spot on, so maybe I am just a size 6. I really like how stretchy these are and they have a hidden button fly. I really like how slim these were through the legs as well. They're definitely not skinny jeans, but they're kind of headed in that direction. These were on the shorter end for me, unfortunately. Usually any jeans at Old Navy that are marked as ankle jeans end up being shorter than I would like, and I'm 5'8" for reference on all of these. Usually the tall length for Old Navy when they offer it is around 3 to 4 inches longer than the regular though, which would make them too long for me, I think. So maybe I'll just get over them being a little bit short. Next I found these high-rise OG straight built-in warm ankle jeans in this light wash. They have this cozy brushed interior that's different than the typical Old Navy jeans for some added warmth. I tried these on in a size 6 and they were $44.99. I honestly didn't notice these being particularly warmer than normal jeans, but it's also not like I was outside or anything, so I'm sure that they are at least a little bit different. The waist again fit pretty spot on, although these were not as stretchy as the previous pair. Besides not being as stretchy and supposedly being warmer, these fit very similarly to the previous pair. They're pretty slim, and since they're that ankle length again, they were shorter than I would like, but I was very happy with the fit in general. Next up are these high-rise curvy OG straight ankle jeans in this medium wash. These have some light distressing on them and they're cut off at the ankle. I tried these on in a size 6 and they were $49.99. I'm obviously not the most curvy, but I do feel like there is a decent difference between my hips and the smallest part in my torso, so I was curious about these curvy jeans. For where these hit on me, they were too tight in the waist. They were giving me a bit of a muffin top, so I wish that the rise was a lot higher so that they'd actually hit at my smallest part. I also had a lot of extra space in the legs. They were pretty loose. And again, since these are ankle jeans, they were slightly shorter than I would have liked them to be. So I don't think these are a bad pair of jeans. I actually liked them besides not having the right proportions for them, which is okay. In my mind, the goal is that there's a pair of jeans out there for everybody. Next, I grabbed these high-rise OG loose jeans in this light wash. They have some distressing on one knee, and I tried these on in a size 6 and they were $54.99. Overall, I would say these fit pretty well. The waist was good and it was decently stretchy. As the name of these jeans suggests, they are pretty loose fitting through the legs and they're slightly distressed as well. The length was pretty good on me. I do feel like these are a bit pricey at $55, but also Old Navy is constantly running sales. Next, I found these high-rise flare jeans in this medium wash. These have fading on the thighs, and I tried them on in a size 6 and they were $34.99. These were very stretchy, which I really like. However, they were actually too big in the waist. I feel like these were similar to a lot of the jeans that I currently have where they're stretchy, so they're comfortable, which I love, but then they don't stay up as well as I'd like them to. I had some extra room in the thighs as well. The length felt a little bit short on me, especially depending on what shoes I would wear with these. But besides these not fitting perfectly on me, I do really like the feel and quality of them, especially for the price. And if you're enjoying this video so far, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Thanks. I actually went back and grabbed these in a size 4 to see how they would fit, and they're definitely better. They're still stretchy and comfortable, but the waist fits a little bit better. The length was the same, and these definitely fit slimmer through the thighs, which is great. Next up are these low-rise, yes, low-rise, OG loose jeans in this medium wash. These have holes in the knees and some slight fading on the thighs. I tried these on in a size 6 and they were $54.99. First off, it was really weird to try on low-rise jeans. These were somewhat gapey in the back, but in general I would say the waist fit correctly. They hit probably 4 inches below my belly button. The zipper fly was so short, it was really weird. Other than the waist, these are the typical OG loose jeans. There's a lot of room in the legs and the length was pretty good. The knee holes are basically just slits, so I think these fit true to size. I personally just don't love the low-rise style, but maybe it's coming back. Next up are these extra high-rise kicker bootcut jeans in this dark wash. These have no distressing or fading, and I tried them on in a size 6 and they were $44.99. It was funny going from the low rise to these extra high rise jeans. These were very stretchy and they were slightly too big in the waist, and I had extra room in the crotch as well. These have a hidden button fly. The length of these was very good on me. These were very comfortable, but I think I'd have to go down to a size 4. So my theory at this point is if a pair of jeans aren't stretchy, then I'm a 6 or an 8. But if they are stretchy, then I'm a 4, which is wildly inconsistent and frustrating. Next, I grabbed these extra high-rise flare trousers in this medium wash. These have some fading on the thighs and the pockets open from the sides. I tried these on in a size 6 and they were $49.99. These are fitting with my theory because they were very stretchy and they were too big, the size 6. The waist was too big and I had extra space in the crotch. These also weren't as fitted as I would have liked in the thighs, especially for that flared look. These are a trouser style jean with the angled pockets and the way that the hem is sewn. The length of these was very good on me. I appreciated that. And the pockets also in the back are more rounded than typical jean pockets. I did feel like the pockets in the front didn't quite lay flat, which that would potentially be worse going down a size, but in general, these were very comfortable. Next, I grabbed these extra high-rise sky-high wide leg jeans in this medium wash. They have some distressing on one knee and they have fading on the thighs. I tried these on in a size 6 and they were $54.99. These fit pretty well everywhere, I would say. The waist fit well and it was slightly stretchy. These are wide-legged, so they're pretty loose through the legs. They're decently fitted at the top though, which I liked. The length was pretty good as well. I like the distressing on one knee just to break it up a little bit. So I thought these fit true to size and were pretty comfortable. Next, I found these extra high-rise balloon jeans in this light wash. They are pretty tapered at the ankle and I tried these on in a size 6. They were on clearance for $16.99 instead of $44.99. I don't think I will ever understand this shape of jeans, and I'm not surprised that they're on clearance either. These were not stretchy and they were too tight in the waist and in the top in general. They hit right at my belly button, but they were just too tight and pretty uncomfortable, honestly. So these are very tight at the top, and then as the name suggests, they balloon out in the legs before tapering at the ankles. I'm just not into this cut, and I would definitely recommend sizing up, but the pockets were pretty deep, so there's one good thing about these. Last up, I found these higher high-rise flare jeans in this light wash. These have side slits at the hem. I tried these on in a size 6 and they were $44.99. I wish that I could have found more styles of the higher high-rise waist because I believe that that's the highest waist that Old Navy offers, but they weren't even that high on me. They hit right at my belly button, which is not the smallest part of me. These kind of gaped in the back on me, but they felt tight in the front. You can tell I've got a little bit of a muffin top going on. I like the flare of these and I really like the side slits at the hem. The length was great as well, but for me personally, I think these fall into the issue of them fitting great everywhere except for the waist, and I think sizing up would make them too big.
I think what I learned from this shopping trip is that if jeans are stretchy, if they're on the more stretchy side, then I should definitely go down to a size 6 or apparently even maybe a size 4. But if they're not as stretchy, they're more rigid, then I should probably stick with the 8 for now. So that's definitely helpful to know. That was kind of an interesting trip. It didn't quite go how I thought it would, but I'm not disappointed by how it went, if that makes any sense. If you want to check out any of the jeans that I tried on today, I'll be sure to link them all down below in the description for you. Well, other than that, if you enjoyed this video, again, be sure to give it a big thumbs up down below. You can subscribe down below if you would like to see more videos from me. Other than that, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!